Hello everyone and welcome to 100 days. Sorry, that's for another video. Hello everyone and welcome to the Gravelord Sword only run. So what I mean by that is all the damage I could do comes from the Gravelord Sword, and the rules are pretty simple. It's either my Gravelord Sword or my Bare Fist. And the Bare Fist is most likely to avoid glitches and get out of Asylum. Now we go to the character curation. I put the name that I only see fit for this run, and yeah, we pick up the thief class, grab a gift between humanities, and we also choose this face that most likely looks like Ryan Reynolds. And yeah, I'm pretty sure Ryan Reynolds and Deadpool are the same person. Wait a minute, isn't the Hollow in this game looks exactly like Deadpool in the Ryan Reynolds movies? I'm sure I don't have the same power though. No, I'm better. No, seriously, this guy could die a few million times and he still comes back to life. The Hollow. Oh, by the way, the rings are allowed. You allowed to use any rings you want to use. Buffs, if needed, are allowed. And with all of these things done, I just grab my shield.
Regrettably.
And he get kidnapped by a crew. And yeah, here we arrive with the magic tree that is not here, and it appears. After I arrived at Farling Shrine, I went around shopping, grabbing some items. In the meantime, I also activated the Drake and grabbed the bones. The whole purpose of this was to level up my strength to 16 so I could wield the Gravelord Sword. Now we head out to the catacombs to pick up the Gravelord Sword, and yeah, I make it to the Eyes of Death, but because I got greedy a little bit earlier, the skeleton blocks me and I die to the Titanite Demon. After that, I came down here again. Titanite Demon does not aggro if you don't get close to him, so sleep on the coffin. And then get to Nito's arena and grab the Gravelord Sword from him. Come out of the arena and start fighting the demon. I died again to the demon and defeat him at the second try. I don't know why everything's gotta be like that today. I gotta die twice at least for everything, for some reason. And then I make my way down to Pinwheel, and in everybody's surprise, I die to Pinwheel, the second easiest boss at least in the game. And yeah, I had to make my way down to Pinwheel again and kill him for that 15,000 sweet soul. And then I go up for the quick peek into the Tomb of Giants, grab the soul item and just bone out to the Farling Shrine. Also put your guesses in the comment. Which mask do you think I did I get in 3, 2, 1? Mask of the Father it is. This run is blessed. After getting back to the shrine, I just went ahead and got through the shortcut down New Orlando, picked up the soul items in the way. You also could go grab the 9,000 souls down in the Blight Town from here if you wanted to and you were short on souls. then you gotta either homeward going back or just die. It's your choice if you wanted to do that. And also grabbing the soul item past the zombie dragon hand, otherwise if you pick up any other items he will wake up and be trouble. Went ahead and kill a drake right here just cause I wanted the humanity in the cave, and also he is pretty easy to kill when you have a weapon that does some damage. After grabbing the humanity, I went ahead and got up to this elevator, then rest at the bonfire here, got ahead and grabbed the grass crest shield and immediately died to my own mistake. I grabbed my souls and almost died to the Black Knight again, and run past the Black Knight, gone ahead and grabbed this soul item here, and when I was trying to get back to Andre, this guy caught me and I couldn't dodge him and died to him again. I don't know what's going on with me and with this guy today. I'm dying to him over and over. Again, I came around, almost died to him again. This was the moment I was almost had a heart attack because my souls were up there, and then I ran and grabbed my souls. Unfortunately we didn't interact anymore. I just went ahead and grabbed the leather set armor, and he just wandered off in the distance. Yeah, died on his own and gave me the shield. This is the Black Knight shield. This is one of the best shields that you could have with the mid-weight in the game. That can carry you almost to the end of the game if you're a fan of using shields specifically, and if you don't use grass crest shield like I do. And anyways, I killed the lizard. He gave me two twinkling titanite and nothing else, and as you could see I'm pretty close to 20,000 souls, so I just killed these two tree monsters. I don't know exactly what their name is, and just went ahead, got him past the titanite demon and see Andre, learned his gesture, went ahead and bought the crest. Also I was having a few soul items, so I said to myself, let's use those two, grab the weapon smith box and repair box so I could have them, light the bonfire and sit at it. Then I made a quick work of the titanite demon down there. After that I went to the church, killed the knight, grabbed the firekeeper soul and upgraded my Estes to +2. Yes, I have got the other one a little bit earlier in the video, but forgot to upgrade my Estes, so now my Estes is +2. Then I started going back to Darkwood Basin again and grabbed the wolf poise. Early game is pretty useful. Also grabbed any souls in the way, and here you could see a cheese method for the Forest Hunters Covenant. These Forest Hunters do not like this ledge over here, and when you go and stand there with a shield, it's better you have a shield if you go do that in case they survive the fall. You will go ahead and go stand there and they will follow you and jump off the cliff for some reason. And this is the easiest way to gain souls early game. This is the best way to grab souls early game, and I do this a few billion couple times to get my strengths up to be able to one hand the Gravelord Sword. Also at the meantime I do upgrade my Gravelord Sword to +2 Gravelord Sword, because I do have the 2 Titanite demon that I grabbed by defeating the demons. I did gone ahead and grab the stone armor set just in case if I needed it. And for some reason I just went back to the chapel and just killed the channeler up there. I don't know what I was thinking, I was just feeling it. And yeah, got back to Firelink, came up again, and gone ahead and killed the other knights in the chapel, grabbed the basement key, died to a boar, defeated a boar, went to see my favorite rats down in here, and activated the Drake. And I went to Cellar, talked to him, and got to open up the basement shortcut. Then I also went and bought the residence key and the bottomless box, then put on some stone armor, beat Gregs, gone ahead, grabbed Twin Humanity with the torch hollows here, and with the stone armor I went to the Capra and died in a bit with the help of the dogs. So I ditched the armor, go back in, ran through everything, and killed the Capra second try and bone out. As I told you, everything that I gotta do today is gotta be a second time thing. I don't know why exactly this happens in this video, but yeah. So I go ahead and just run through the lower berg again and quit out in the stairs so the dogs the aggro. Then I go ahead, talk to this lady over here, undead merchant lady, buy 1 prismatic stone and 1 dung pie. Then I open up the shortcut, go back to shrine, then start going to the depths, grab the large ember, get a little bit of a hectic situation going on. Free Laurentius, kill the butcher, mess up the jump attack, kill a rat, unlock the depths bonfire for later, kill the channeler and grab the large titanite in here. Also while I'm here I turn human and kill Kirk, kill him easy peasy. I buy a few homeward bone before getting out of here. Realize I have done a mistake and our friends are not here. They are supposed to be over here. So you should learn from me and do not step foot in the Tomb of Giant before seeing the gang over here. Otherwise they will be on their way to the Tomb of Giants. Anyways, I move forward, and surprisingly this time I didn't die even once in catacombs. When I got to Tomb of the Giant I basically had no problems fighting the big skeleton boys, and yeah, grabbed souls here and there, soul item here and there, and just move forward till I grab this humanity from the ledge and quit out next to Patches. I talk to him and say no to what he's asking from me, and he helped me to get down and know the area a little bit better by pushing me down. We grab the items around here and we acquire Skull Lantern. I go ahead and talk to Rhea over here and kill his knight's friends first. Then after I'm done with these guys, I kill Rhea. The only reason I came down here was to grab that 7 humanities she's keeping. It's also better if you have a dark hand to milk them first, but you know, I didn't have a dark hand yet, and I wasn't worried about that because you could get a lot more liquid humanity that way. And I came out of here, came back to Patches, talked to him, grabbed the twin humanity, said no again to his question, grabbed the twin humanity, and went to pick up the Silver Servant ring. I really believe that you should have this ring at the start of the game, like acquired as fast as you possibly could, because there is not a real reason to not benefit from the maximum amount of souls you could get from killing every boss in the game. So I came over here and grabbed the Silver Serpent ring. Also moved forward to next to Nito's boss room. Unfortunately, the Paladin Leroy will not invade till you place the Lord Vessel, so we gotta go out of here. We're done. After arriving back to Filing Shrine, I go and kill Patches because we don't really have anything else to do with him. I didn't kill Patches because I didn't see a need for it right now. I want to keep him for later. I will kill him because I do hate him. Next, I just thought to myself, just because I have the money ring now, I could do whatever I want. I'm going to go back to Asylum, trade the stuff with Snuggly, Demon Tide Knight, and Twinkling Tide Knight, all the good stuff. Also, I traded Skull Lantern for the Ring of the Fog, but that's not necessary at all. You could just not use that. I just did it for the maybes in the future. Then I went ahead and parried the Flag Knight to death and killed Oscar, grabbed the Rusted Iron Ring, maybe for later uses, and went ahead and started fighting with the Fire Sage, the actual remake of the Asylum Demon, just with the AoE of magic weapon and some more health. Yeah, and I just, killed them pretty fast. And at last in the Asylum, I parried another Black Knight to death and grabbed the doll, and we are fully done here. I didn't see that any bonfire over here, so we luckily could just homeward bone back to Filing Shrine. Then next I just go ahead and go pick up the humanity and Philotrek, and we go to the Gargoyles fight. The Gargoyles, I would let it play out so you could see how the fight goes. Yeah, the damage, as you could see, is just too much for them to handle. I just played it very bad. I don't know why it was the worst gargoyle fight I had in a long time. I didn't get to cut the tail of the gargoyle also, but the sheer amount of damage this weapon was more. I killed them in like 6 or 7 hits. Went ahead and ring the bell, calm down and talk to Oswald, and we don't really need Oswald, so he does have 2 twin humanities if you kill him, so you know what happened next. Yeah, look away kids, look away! Why am I kidding? It's not a secret that I kill NPCs for fun in this game. I mean humanity. Humanity and their stuff and their rings. God damn it. I also pushed our good friend down in the drain. Then I went ahead towards the Blight Town, grabbed the Ingord outfit in the corner. Then I went ahead and killed Mildred the Man-Eater. It was pretty easy to kill. I also have not came down here, so I went ahead and picked up the souls item and the Twin Humanity in the back of this Great Hollow tree over here. Also went ahead and grabbed Lord Titanite. Went to fight Quelaag. Waited till the poison get off and went to the boss fight. I didn't even wait for the cutscene. I don't want to see the tortoise and move fast along it, just fight her. I got lucky with her attacks. I didn't get blasted with her magic blast attack, so I was careful this time, and yeah, I killed her first try. You just want to wait for her to spew lava and kill his spider legs. That's just the best way of killing her. Nothing more to add. After killing Quelaag, I went ahead and rang the second bell. Got down to her sister, talked to Ingi, and went ahead and used all my 10 humanities and 13 of my humanities to get her to 30 humanity, and yeah, open up the shortcut early. Then I went ahead and I didn't set up is any of the bonfires over here, and I went ahead and went to kill Sister's Discharge. Sister's Discharge, everybody knows how the fight will go, so I won't bore you with that. Then Bone Out. I used all of the souls to finally upgrade my Gravelord Sword to +3 after all this time. Then I put most of it in Vitality. Went ahead and killed this Black Knight up in the tower next to the Hellkite. Got poisoned by the rats. Killed another Black Knight. And went ahead and started fighting with Havel. The Havel fight was very strange today. I don't know why. I parried him once and my man just stood up and was like, what is going on? Who am I? Who are you? What is this? I hit him once, he didn't react again. I hit him twice, he didn't react again. And yeah, he just accepted his death for some reason. I really didn't get that. I never had this kind of interactions with him.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
Whoa, dude. That went so deep. Chillax, it's a video game. Come on now. I also remembered that I didn't pick up the Particle Soul in the Blight Town, so I went back and picked that up. Fortunately, didn't die and Bone Out. Upgraded my gaseous shield to +7, so I could upgrade it later to +10. When I grabbed the stuff in the Sense Fortress, went ahead and got into the fortress. Before I proceed further much down in the fortress, I went ahead and killed the giant up here. Picked up large Titanite, went ahead and freed Logan. You don't really need Logan. But yeah, most likely I wanted to pick up this Soul of a Hero over here. Soul item. You gotta know by this point I love soul items. They are easy money, so yeah. The rest up here was unfeasible. I just picked up the King of the Steel and Protection over here. Got in the top of the fortress, moved the ball so Sigmar could go forward. Went ahead and just run past the second lightning snake back here. And grab the soul item, grab the large titanite shard. This guy sometimes drops you large titanite shard, so I suggest you kill him at least once if you are short on them before buying it from the other merchant. And fortunately this time he dropped some with his tower shield. Also went to the bonfire, reinforced my grass shield to plus 10, went ahead and killed the giant before the iron golem fight. This was actually the first time I killed iron golem by shooting him out of the bridge. Actually I never had made him tremble and went off the bridge when I was playing, like 10 other times that I have played this game. Then we got to an Orlando. I went ahead and killed all of these knights here and grabbed the Titanite demon in the chest back here. Funny enough, chopped the gargoyle tail over here. Grabbed the other Titanite demon in this chest over here. Then it was time for the rafters. The rafters was funny actually this time. All of the painted guardians just jumped off. I just locked on and stood there by holding the shield up, and they just jumped off to their demise on their own. I don't know, I think I could be a good salesman. I sold to them that you could find something really good down there. Went ahead and killed this painting guardian in this corridor. Grabbed the divine blessing. I also do not use these things, but just to show you that it's pretty easy to grab these. I've done it, and I am a loot goblin, so I couldn't hold back. Went ahead, killed the second gargoyle. He was pretty tricky. He just spammed the same attack 12 billion times, and then he went down. And now the fun part begins. Going past these knights and almost getting destroyed by the bad demon, but backtracking and waiting out at the good timing, putting everybody back in their places, all of the enemies back in their places, and just jumping ahead of the stairs. That was what I wanted to initially do the first time, but it went wrong. And yeah, just dodge path through everything. Almost got hit by a lightning bolt from my back, but unfortunately I was fine. Went through and parried the first archer, and went ahead and convinced the second archer to fall to his demise. I really be a good salesman, don't I? Grab the soul item, got and see our friendly friend Seller Boy. I went ahead and said enough is enough and did kindle this bonfire twice. I believe like this bonfire specifically before the ancient smoke, you could kindle it at least once. That's better than having 5 Estes just for this general area, but I did use another humanity and did do this twice to get 15 Estes. Grab the Havel set. I didn't actually know till one of my playthroughs that these silver knights could actually open a door. Like, look at this. I did hit him through a wall and waited here just to show you that he could actually come and open a door itself. I thought that was pretty cool. And then proceed to do Sigmar's quest, parry everyone over here, and grab the other two Titanite demon in this chest. Gone ahead and open the shortcut. I went to work on, I would say, the hardest demon that we have to get past in this playthrough at least. There's another respawning one that is harder to get past. Fortunately, I didn't die to him. I didn't expect to not die to him. I thought for sure, definitely, I at least die once to him. The trick I found out with these guys is most likely to go towards the half that they don't have a leg, the hand that is not holding any weapons. Just go to the right basically, and yeah, that's way efficient to deal with these guys like that. I just upgraded my Gravelord Sword to the max +5, and we're good to go for Lorenstein's small boss fight. So, as the community call this is one of the harder boss fight in the entire game, and it's particularly I would say RNG heavy, because as you could see, I am still human. Overall, I went through Sense Fortress and all of the other stuff, and I'm still human. That means I didn't die throughout the whole thing. So now we gotta go and go through the Ornstein's small fight. I just let it play out for you. As you could see, I was in a good pace here, and 2 hits of the Gravelord Sword does stagger Ornstein. But as easy as that, I just got wombo comboed by these 2 guys, and the whole health bar just drained to nothing in an instant. On the winning attempt, I killed Ornstein pretty fast. Then, playing with the small is just ring around the rosy and just move around near the pillar. It's also the coward way of doing it, but it is the safer way of doing it. Also, came to the funny conclusion. I never had this interaction with this boss. Also, he became friendly just like Havel, and they start just walking towards me and doing no kinds of attack, and I was very shocked because this never almost happened to me. And yeah, I had to initiate.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
Then go ahead and go for the kill shot after that. You know, I really think something's missing. You know what I mean? You feel me? Oh, hi there. Didn't see you there. And yeah, they are the mid-game bosses, and yeah, we just ran through them. Let's go ahead and go grab my prize. It's the Lord Vessel. Also join her covenant, grab the ring, and go ahead, go my favorite character in the entire game, and he is our blacksmith boy. Grab the ring, Hulk ring next to him. We don't need the ring. I just at habit grab the ring, talk to him a little bit. We don't really have anything to do with him. I just like talking with this guy. He's my favorite character after all. And yeah, I say a quick hi and a quick bye to him. I don't think we are going to see him again in this playthrough. Kill the bad demons outside the blacksmith arena, and grab the Titanite chunk and go back to Fighting Shrine. Talk to Sigmar, grab the Imitate Force, and go to Darkroot Basin bonfire over here. Then we just help all of these forest hunters to go down the drain, just like last time. And then join Forest Hunters Covenant.
And here.
Then throw out the ninja, put it out. grab this ring and the humanity, then just go ahead, go kill Shiva. This is also another way to grab humanities if you don't want to farm them with the rats in the depth early game before going towards the Fair Lady down in Blighttown. Then I just aggro this half invisible knight, kill him far away from the archer, then quit out, go ahead and go kill the archer, grab their stuff, and go through towards the Hydra. So the Hydra fight is interesting. Going from this angle, Hydra have no chance of hitting you at first, and yeah, you want to go towards him, you want to have a shield up so he could attack, then you attack. At this point it's good if you have the power within, so you could deal more damage and be done faster with this fight, because it's not that hard of a fight. It just depends on how much damage output you do. You gotta spend more or less time fighting this guy, and we killed him before one or two of his heads are remaining. Then we go ahead and go rescue Dusk out of the golem. I also do have the rusted iron ring, so I put that to use. I don't have anything else to do with Dusk, just summon them, and yeah, did all of this just for the DLC later. Then I remembered that I didn't kill the Touristian actually, so I went ahead and killed the lizard up here, and just went ahead and normal plunge the demon, because I never thought, I didn't see the jump attack, plunge attack necessary at all. It's pretty weak compared to what I wield right now. And then we get back to Dogwood Basin. We go ahead, go past the cats, and go for the safe. I at first go ahead and go grab the hawk ring behind the grave. Then we fight Sif. I don't know what was with me today. I was very bad at predicting the dodges for the Sif attacks. Got hit a lot. I usually do not get hit this much in the Sif fight. And yeah, the puppies go down before limping, because I do a good chunk of health with my sword. Fortunately, we don't have to see her limp, and I pay my respect to her. Also pay respect to the grave over here, and bone out. Go for the useless butterfly over here. This is one of the joke bosses in the entire game too. It's pretty easy. It's as easy as Pinwheel and Taurus and Soilem, like these kind of bosses. We one cycle this thing, and I just go up the tower. Funny enough, the other important item like the key and the divine number doesn't matter over here. I just came up here to grab the homeward one and homeward out of here. After I was fully done with the Darkwood Basin, I just felt like, I don't know why, but going towards Sunlight Altar and opening that up because I haven't done that yet. So I went ahead and got barbecued by the Drake a little bit. After that, I just went ahead and cut his tail off because of him being rude to me, and almost died grabbing Sunlight Altar bonfire. Go back to Shrine and then go talk to Cramped.
Chosen. This is
And placing the Lord Vessel. I don't know why people don't like Frank, because to me he's pretty useful, and in the future I will talk about him a little bit more. Then I just placed the Super Bowl over here. I mean, you sure there is nothing missing? I feel like I am lacking on something. I don't know exactly what it is. Okay, fine. Oh, hi there. How you doing? Now, after placing the Lord Vessel, went ahead warp to an Orlando and got busy with defeating the knights in here. After defeating the knights here and the mimic, I grabbed every Twinkle and Tide Knight that there was over here. Then went ahead and dealt with some ore. Second one seems to be a little bit tricky here, but yeah, I got rid of them fine enough. Went up, start killing everything, and killed the crystal golem here to grab our pendant for DLC. After that, I went ahead, killed the channeler, and I was feeling good today, so I went ahead and start grabbing all the items that I could have get from this place, like twinklies and souls item. Also killed another mimic and had killed the crystal dude. Grab the wizard over here and bone back to level up before going to this fight. This was pretty useless time wasting because I had to do the run back over again without killing anything, and at the end I just went ahead and put on the ring of sacrifice. I could have done this from the beginning and just not go back to my bonfire. Anyways, died to mandatory deaths in this fight, first this encounter, and got out of the prison. Grabbed the tower key, turned off the music, and went back. And sit at the bonfire first. I just wanted to kill these snake mans before I go up there because I feel like this is easier to do. After that, went ahead, opened the giant door, and Made my way through the archives, killed the first chandler, then grabbed the twinkly here, jumped to the stairs and killed the second chandler. Went ahead and opened the shortcut, grabbed all of the items from here, killed another mimic. Today is the day of killing mimics apparently, and activated Duke's bonfire. Went back to where the prison section and jumped down this ledge, grabbed the set and the ring, killed the snake mans again, killed all the pusakas here and grabbed the other firekeeper soul and boned out. After getting back to the archive, I went ahead and warped the shrine, went down to Daughter of Chaos bonfire because I haven't activated that. Now we have warping, I went ahead and activated that. Also reversed hollowing and reinforced my Sis Flask. Went ahead and activated the second Kirk encounter, backstabbed the poor guy and killed him. Went ahead and killed the worm in here, grabbed the bonfire, grab all the other items around here, went ahead and fall down once, then come back up and done it at the second time. Went ahead, opened the shortcut. So what sometimes people get confused with this shortcut. This if you donate 30 humanity to the Fair Lady, it doesn't matter if you leave the Covenant or not, this door will be open if you go back to the Covenant of the Fair Lady when you are trying to open the door. And yeah, your progress doesn't go to waste, other than if you donate some humanity. It's not like 30 humanity, it's not enough to open the door. Then that might actually destroy your progress there. Then said goodbye to the hardest Titanite demon in the game that I'm not gonna fight because I don't need him. Went ahead and just because I was human, went ahead and activated the last Kraken encounter, backstab him and heavy attack to kill him. I just wanted to activate all of the invaders that I could do. So after that I went ahead and grabbed some of the stuff around the islet. And boned back, leveled up. And went towards the DLC. Don't ask me why, I don't know why I went there. I just went ahead and started a fight with the Sanctuary Guardian. He's not much of an easy fight, you gotta learn his moveset. Some of his moveset is done like 4 times, sometimes you gotta do 2 moveset, you gotta see that coming and predict it and attack based on that. Fortunately this time around I was good with doing that and we got rid of him pretty easily. Was not a hard fight as much as he was before for me. He's just a fast boss. You gotta be careful with that. Didn't get the tail. And opened up the Illicil Sanctuary now. And killed the mushroom over here. I don't care about this storyline. If I kill her, and I'm gonna grab the mushrooms anyways, so it doesn't matter if you do request or not. Leveled up once more and kindled this bonfire as I had humanities from killing the invaders, and went ahead and went down to the Tomb of Giants, activated the bonfire here, and went ahead, went for the next invasion of the game, Paladin Leroy. Went ahead, backstab the poor guy too, and a heavy attack made the job. Grabbed his souls and items. Went ahead, killed the crystal lizard here. On board. Went ahead and got into Illicil Sanctuary. I kindled this bonfire to the max. Got back to Duke's Archive. Changed my mask for fun and went towards 5th fight. Killed the Golden Crystal Golem first. Did not talk to Sigland. Don't want to do her quest. Grab all the items in the area. Killed another Golden Crystal Golem. Went down, killed all the Crystal Lizards. Grab the item and also kill this golem by guiding it off the rails. Killed all the clams before the cease fight and grabbed a few Twinkling Titanites by doing that. Then went ahead, activated the cease fight. This is actually a cool cutscene though. Then he let the cease break his own crystal and start hacking at the body. Went ahead, wait for her to do other attacks. Then went back in, hacked, got out, got in, hacked. You know, it's just a racing game, it's like the cease fight. Crap, my first Lord Soul, I believe. Leveled up a little bit. And yeah, more or less, we are still human. After defeating Sith, the Scaleless, I went ahead, warped to an Orlando, and went ahead, grabbed the item from the corner, got bullied by a painting. Then after arriving in Painted War of Aryan Moss, went ahead and killed a few normal hollows, and avoid the toxic boys. Chopped off humanity here. I went ahead and jumped off the bridge up here. This was really too close for comfort. Really close. Went ahead and grabbed all the items around here in the yard. Then went ahead, opened the big boy door, and then back up here, dealt with these hollows, grabbed the items and chopped another humanity. Then went ahead, dealt with these hollows in the yard, backyard, you could say, and grabbed all the items over here. Whole reason why I came over here was to, get an invasion because I'm still human. And Jeremiah decides to come around and get stuck.
Really, nigga?
I never seen him get stuck. I don't know what the NPCs are doing in this run with me, doing weird moves. I just said hi to him. He didn't respond to me at all, so I went ahead and attacked him and killed him for the second time because he was rude to me. Then went ahead and kindled my bonfire 2 more times because I have the liquid humanity and started farming. So my dex and my strength are at all-time low. So I went ahead to prove my point to you that this weapon doesn't scale very much. I went ahead and bumped them up a little bit, bumped up my stats a little bit just to show you that if even you are getting close to the soft cap for the strength and dexterity in this game, your weapon doesn't this weapon doesn't scale very well with them. So don't do this at home. By the way, this took an hour and a half of just farming souls at the fastest rate for the first playthrough to get me there. And yeah, you could just really put those stats on, I don't know, equipment load, in stamina, in vitality, useful stuff. I farmed so much over here that my liquid humanity got refilled by killing the hollows, and that's pretty rare for me. That never happened to me, so you get the point. Now it's time for the basement and the roly-poly skellies, where this maxed out Black Knight shield come to shine. We just see the sheer amount of stability this shield has. Makes quick works of these skelly boys, roly-polies, and yeah, I just easily killed them all and went ahead, turned the wheel down here, opened the door, and went for Persila's fight. There's nothing interesting in a way, just these hollows and the knight, of course. Beat them all, and actually here I was worried about not being able to grabbing her tail first try, but I was worried for nothing. I did end up backing up the ward, but it was not necessary, even though I didn't get her tail with a jump attack. And I did grab her tail at the first try. Made the quick job, and the sheer damage I do, just there was nothing more to this fight. After coming out of the painting ward, I homeward bone, of course, and went ahead towards Royal Wood. Surpassed everything, meet with Calamite, and grabbed a crystal lizard. As every single one of you know by now, I am a loot goblin, so you know I couldn't let the easy loot around go to waste. And quit out before killing these crystal lizards, because it always drag you to the chaos, and you could avoid it just by doing that. Opening the shortcut to the Artorias fight, and now we go to the coolest boss in the entire series. I would say I never thought I could first try this boss. This is like a second time for me to first try this boss, and he's really a cool boss, the coolest moveset, and primarily he's the only boss I do use lock on, because I feel like that's better. You get a better view on how to dodge his moves. All the other bosses, no, but he, yeah, I do use lock on. As you can see, I just attack and run away, attack and run away once at a time, because it doesn't really give a big opening for you to attack a lot. And I could take him out of his buff animation, so that's pretty useful. And also it was my first time no hitting this guy. I did not even recall that when I was fighting him. I just saw it in the editing part, Yeah, it was pretty cool. And we went ahead and put my dexterity and strength up to 30, so as you could see, still not much of a difference, and I'm not gonna upgrade these stats anymore from here. Kindle this Woolsey Township bonfire twice with the liquid humanity, and went back to kill this knight that is braving over Artorias. I don't really care. I kill NPCs for their souls and for their humanities if they drop some. I just kill her and get her stuff.
How?
And then go ahead to pursue towards Ulsil Township. Kill this channeler and kill the blopeheads all around. Activate the Chester invasion, get good backstab, and make quick work of them. After that, because he did have the guts to invade me, of course, I went ahead and got back to Chester
What
and pulled him
now?
out of
You
his
think
misery.
this is all my fault? Very petty indeed.
Then I get a little bit stylish with Chester's mask. After that, I just go towards New Orlando, clear the ghost town, grab all the items in the way. If you are actually struggling with thieves, come to this place and grab that curse ring down there. Then go up the ladder. See Ingvord. He doesn't drop humanity or give much souls, so yeah, he's safe for now from me. Then I open the seal after grabbing the key from him. Let the water rush. Start killing dark races. There's nothing really eventful over here, so I skip most of this place for you. Grab the very large ember and all the titanite chunks over here. After grabbing the last titanite chunk here, I just go ahead put on the Covenant of Artorias hang on, and we go for the abyss. This fight actually was not that lucky, and I had to use my shield to defend myself against the repeated blasts and magic attacks. But fortunately I didn't die, and it was eventful enough that I learned how to actually dodge the grab attack. So these are DPS checks, and you know, we hit hard, so there are not gonna be that much of problems for me. Just the magic spam attack was a little bit of a problem at first, and yeah, I handled it pretty well with using of a shield. Just went ahead, and because of the spam attack I had to kill 4 kings. If I didn't have to do that, I could have done with 3 kings. And then I went ahead and got through the archives again. I forgot to grab the great soul of a hero, and yeah, that was it for the archive. Nothing else has been missed over here. So now the next boss I would want to defeat is Dark Sun Gwendolyn. So within that right now, I am performing an skip that if you just run and jump towards this illusionary wall behind me, you could surpass the need of grabbing a ring from the catacombs and go through the boss fight. Now I don't see this as a major glitch or big escape, because I could just easily go kill Guinevere and not deal with going to grabbing the ring or grab the ring. It is just annoying, you know. It's not that hard to get. It's just annoying to go ahead and go grabbing the ring. So I don't see this skip that big of a deal. Anyways, now if you wanna keep your word and wanna go through New Game Plus and New Game Plus Plus, then yeah, I suggest you go grab the ring, because it's a one-time job. Then you wouldn't need that ring forever. Oh, look at that! While I was talking, the Gwendolyn died, because he's not a real boss. Yeah, we're done over here. After defeating Gwendolyn, I go back to Anne Orlando because I wanted to grab this Firekeeper soul, because we don't need her anymore. We are practically done in Anne Orlando. And reinforced my SS to +5. After that, I said to myself, let's go and get rid of some of the annoying bosses and mini bosses in the game. So I went towards Nito. In before Nito's arena, I went ahead and grabbed the soul item in the corner, killed a few pinwheels, and grabbed the second soul item up there before entering the boss fight. Now the boss fight the first time went very poorly. I rarely perform this bad at this boss fight. It's not that big of a deal, just the skelly boys are annoying, and I got ganked by them and didn't have any place to run, because I was stupid enough to stay in the corner and don't move, and I couldn't attack because I was getting staggered, and they killed me before even Nito's get the ability to finish the job. After that, I just went back to Nito's arena, and well, I could one-shot these skelly boys, so you don't really have a problem with them. And Nito's taste his own medicine, or his own weapon, I should say. After showing the Lord of the Dark who is actually the Lord of the Dark, by killing him way easier than I killed Pinwheel, I went ahead and changed my outfit a little bit, because I wanted to use the wolf poise ring after experiencing that my low poise was getting me destroyed in Nito's boss fight. Then I went ahead, gone towards another annoying place that you don't really need to go towards. So I just wanted to prove that you could defeat this mini boss over here. Went towards Great Hollow, got through it. There is 10 crystal lizards over here. Every single one of these bad boys can drop a Titanite slab. It means that if you use save states, you could definitely back up your word and kill all of them till you get the slab from them. That's on you if you needed any more slabs. After going all the way down to the mushroom area, I just jumped down here and grabbed the Titanite chunk and went to the Ash Lake. Grabbed my trusty Black Knight shield and started fighting the second big boy Hydra. This guy just have more health than the Hydra from the DLC, for the Hydra from the Darkroot Garden, and yeah, he's just annoying to fight. He's not hard to fight, and you could defeat it pretty easily. I two-handed my weapon as many times as I could and just attacked him to get rid of him faster. Grab some of the dragon scales around. And went ahead and chopped off a dragon's tail. Then I started going through Seal Township. Got the very good carving. Grab this crystal lizard and yeah, just dodge the channeler. I usually don't grab the silver pendant because I believe if you learn Manus's moveset, it's not really necessary to use the pendant. And now this is where the Ring of Fog will shine. If you put it on, you could just easily go past by blow pits over here and grab the crest key. Now what I like to do is jump attack these two blow pits from up here and grab that soul item over there and grab the twin humanity up here and then go about my way. Opened up the shortcut and passed all of these blow pits and mages over here. Went past the abomination. He tried to kill me, so I just quit out to de-aggro him, and also the surprise in the elevator. After that I killed the crystal lizard in Chasm of the Abyss and got back to grab all the items towards Calamit's arena, fight some doggos and kill the crystal lizard in Calamit's arena. I grabbed all the soul item and fortunately boned out before Calamit's get me. Went to my second favorite character in the entire game. The first is the blacksmith boy. Second favorite is Gao. And yeah, talked to him a little bit, bought all his carving and bought a good amount of homeward bone. He do have a discount, so I went ahead and abused the system as much as I could. Then talked to him and watched the coolest cutscene in the entire game. Destroyed that dragon. Really did. So cool, so cool. Then went ahead and wanted to show you that you could actually kill this Drake over here. So as I said, it's just clean up. You gotta wait over here where he can't breathe fire and wait for him to come down, hit him on the nose, rinse and repeat till he goes down. Basically there's nothing special about this Drake, and if you could kill it faster in the game, the souls of the dragon might help you in some stuff. I don't know exactly what, but yeah, it's just that it's not necessary to do this at all, just like the second Hydra. So if you watched the last episode, I went ahead and opened up the shortcut towards Bed of Chaos and said some notes about if you kill her, the fair lady, after opening the shortcut will stay open. First of all, if you haven't given her 30 humanity at once, you will not get the Chaos Firestorm. And if you haven't gotten the Chaos Firestone from Quelaag, her covenant is not deepened enough with you that she will open the shortcut to the bed of chaos. If you are in her covenant and giving him like 10 humanity, 20 humanity, not the 30 she needs to open the covenant, you can't change your covenant, otherwise you lose the progress. But after being in her covenant and giving her 30 humanities and opening the shortcut door, could actually kill the fair lady, because it doesn't affect anything else other than the bonfires of Daughter of Chaos going out. That's obvious. And use her soul for upgrading your Estes Flask. And this NPC, if you don't kill her, actually you are the monster, because she is suffering from major pain. The humanity will lower her pain maybe a teeny tiny bit, but pain of her won't go away. So the best way to cure her is to kill her, basically. Then I went ahead and went for the bed of chaos. So grab the bonfire in the demon ruins and use the shortcut. Use my Black Knight shield to not be worried about the giant hands. This boss is just really a pain in the ass, and yeah. And quitting out is a fair game. Fight me for it in the comment section. I rarely die to this boss, but today I died like 2 or 3 times, and some of the stuff even was new for me. Like, look at this shit. He didn't catch me with the first one, he did catch me with the second one while I wasn't even in the hitbox. Like, what? This never happens to me. I died a few times, but the bed of chaos is the bed of chaos, nothing else to worry about. Grab the right link and then went to the middle. Almost died to the firestorm over here, but stayed alive and get rid of this disgusting bug. Then went back to Andre because I remembered I haven't maxed out my Grasscrest shield. So I went ahead and done that. And after that, onward back to Demon Ruin. Hey dude, how you doing? I think you know what I'm missing, but you don't tell me for some reason. No, that's more suspicious. I know you know what I'm missing, that I have forgotten. You exactly know what I am missing right now. What is it? Tell me. Tell me, goddammit, you crestfallen lord of nothing, useless prick of a... Oh shit, oh no, I didn't mean to anger you, dude. Okay, now what can I do again? Not again. Okay, got a plan. Gotta go towards Oswald. God damn it. Brrr. Okay, that was a bad dream. I definitely didn't back up my word before doing that. So the next boss we're gonna defeat obviously is Fire Sage, the recreation of a stray demon and the silent demon. You know how the fight goes. You just be careful with his blast and you kill him in no time. After the Fire Sage, we obviously go for the Centipede Demon, and I do my little looting thing, but you don't have to see that. Now, Centipede Demon is a cool looking boss in a cool looking arena, I would say, but he ain't much when you hit this hard. And I usually do prefer staying over here and not going to the corner. Staying at the beginning gave me a better visual view of his arm throwing, and he does it less, I feel like, when I stay over here. Anyways, the whole part of fighting this guy is just hitting his legs. It's not very easy, but more or less it's just a game of patience, basically. After a quick bit of brawl, we be done with him. After talking to the depressed seller for a bit, we just go ahead and grab that soul of a hero from the chest, and yeah, I go over here just to show you these two items in the back of the bot dragon arena. Is just two divine blessing. If you're a fan of healing, these are for you, but these are not relative to the game, so I suggest you leave them alone most of the time. Next, I felt like we are getting close to the end of this game, so let's get to the end game bosses. I go ahead and go follow Alvina to free Thief, and yeah, of course I use my one liquid humanity to be able to summon Thief in a Manus fight, and this is the time we enter. Hey, you do know that I am your father, Manus, huh? Do you now? Oh shit, oh shit, I didn't mean it. Seriously, I didn't mean it, dude. You might think I was kidding, but I wasn't. Look at my face. I am the ultimate father. Oh. Okay, now. Okay, I don't know your mother. I don't know who she is. Come on, let me go.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Then we summon Thief. Most of the attacks of this guy is pretty aggressive, so you basically wanna be careful with him, but the worst attack is the wombo combo, so you definitely don't want to get caught on that. I also summon Thief just to get her revenge for his master, and yeah, she doesn't really add much to the fight other than more health to the boss, of course, and it's just more trouble for me to deal with. But most of the hard attack of this guy is the magic attacks. The shotgun blast, I just prefer to get close to him and just dodge to the side. And the air attack also, I just prefer to run away from. That's just the best way to do that. And the secular attack is the best time to go and hit this guy, but I did miss it. And we do a lot of damage, so it doesn't really matter, and we finish him off. Everybody likes to call him the hardest boss, but this next guy is actually the hardest boss for me in the game, in the entire game. Meet my nightmare, Caliph. This guy is a bully of hitboxes, just does have like triple or double hitboxes most of the time. You basically do not want to go under him or roll towards him at any of his attacks. You just want to roll towards the opposite direction of his attacks, because it does catch you most of the time with double and triple hitboxes. And if you don't want to get his tail, the fight will be like 5 times easier, or at least like 10 times easier for me. But yeah, overall, as you could see, just hit me once, I didn't pay attention and got caught on the fire attacks and cooked to death. After that, we go back in, and I just proved the point that he is the hardest boss in the game, at least for me. And the only way that I can cut this guy's tail off is to let him do the air dive attack and get perfectly behind him, so he slams his tail, and with a couple of hits, that tail is mine. This is a very hard thing to do. I just got lucky, I feel like, here, and yeah, it's frustrating with him. Other tail cuts are way more easier than Calumet, I would say. Then we mash around, we be careful with him, one attack at a time, we don't get greedy, and we finish him off. After grabbing the most useless ring in the entire game and another slap for good measure, we go and talk to him a little bit and grab that big beautiful Dragon Slayer bow from him.
Operated, but here, thy need outweighs mine. Farewell.
And we get to the part of the game that I have been waiting for the most, and that is trading with, or better say feeding item to Framt. As I said before, I think Framt is pretty useful in this game because you could like feed him good items, and I know like most of us don't want to lose weapons or armor or stuff like that, but even if you don't want to do that, you could give him the soul of Priscilla, soul of Gwendolyn, and the other one is soul of Quailag and soul of Moonlight Butterfly. If you give him any of these souls, other than consuming these 4 souls I named, you gain more souls than if you normally consume the souls. And yeah, you could also sell him humanities and stuff. I basically would like to sell him the coin, silver coin, gold coin, and the copper coin you could get from Petrus. And most of the weapons and armors I don't need, especially the dragon weapons. Those worth around 5,000. Those worth the most between all of the weapons. After I was done with Framt, I consumed all of the normal and boss souls that I have been keeping till now, and it came around 630,000 souls, so I dumped them all in the vitality. Then I went ahead and said farewell to all of my friends over here. First off is the crestfallen boy. He always was a help, and yeah, I'm sorry dude, I hit you at the first of the episode. I didn't mean to do that, I just got out of hand. And yeah, I eventually will remember what I have forgotten. Then said farewell to Greg, also said a goodbye to Laurentius, and found a funny guy sitting around here. You know what? I have a plan for you.
Stop that!
And using this thing, I started eating out his flesh and bones and send them to sleep a little bit. After all of these, there was only one thing left to do. I went to Framt and warped to the Firelink altar, poured all of the souls in the Lord Vessel, and parried my way to Gwen. Every single one of these Black Knights got parried, and parried again. This was the moment. The end was near. At this point I was sure that I am gonna finish this. And then I remembered I didn't want to parry Gwen. So all of that goes to nothing. Then I started going... What? What is it, Crest? Oh god damn it. Okay, there we go. Now I could go back to Gwen. We entered the boss fight. We rolled the first attack. We staggered. We hit. We hit again. We staggered. Double hit. Staggered. And died at the end. I just really want to be human, so I'm apologizing for this, but I did do a save state beforehand getting into the arena. So yeah, I just want to be human. I know I could do this, but just not in the first try, of course. Now using save state, you come in again, and I let you be the judge of this fight. If any of you dear viewers guessed it that I missed Gaping Dragon for all bosses, you could put it down in the comment section, and if you do, you could put down one weapon that I will definitely do a run with. Whatever weapon it is, I don't care, as long as it's not a shield and it's a weapon and it's not bare fist also. It called a weapon, not a lantern, and yeah, I enjoyed doing this run. It was a lot of fun. Your comments and your ideas will always be welcome here. Any question you have about the run, I will always answer it if you comment it down below. If you like the video, share it with your friends and let them enjoy it too. At last, these are my final stats that I defeated Gwen with, and this is how much time it took me to finish the run. At the last of the list, hope to see you all later.
My lord, bless thy safe return. Let Kath and Framt serve your highness. We are here to serve your highness. Let true dark be cast upon the world. Our Lord hath returned.